Alright, friends, gather around because we're about to dive into the magical world of Emma Watson and her top 10 movies. Now, I know what you're thinking, Emma Watson? Isn't she that girl from Harry Potter? Well, my friends, you'd be absolutely right. But this talented actress has done so much more than just play the role of Hermione Granger, and we're here to uncover the hidden gems in her filmography. Starting off our list at number 10 is Noah, the Bible story of Noah's Ark, reimagined and given a contemporary spin, sees Noah, Russell Crowe, accompanied by the last remaining fallen angels, build the boat that will save Earth's animals. Ray Winstone plays Tubal-Cain, a descendant of Cain, an all-round bad guy, who wants to take control of the Ark and the only means to escape the coming flood. A great story with fresh vision. Crowe is broodingly dominant as God's man on Earth, believable with every harsh decision that he makes. Emma Watson plays Isla, a girl rescued by Noah and taken in by Noah's family, who aboard the escaping Ark announces her pregnancy. If it's a boy, Noah must carry out God's will. All mankind must be cleansed. Will Isla be able to stop him from making his hardest decision to date? Even the climactic battle between fallen angels and Tubal-Cain's army are outweighed by Crowe's and Watson's final, dramatic standoff.
He should have a family. I can't give any of that to him.
Coming in at number 9 is Ballet Shoes. Ballet Shoes is surprisingly good for a made-for-TV movie, so much so, in fact, that it currently holds a 100% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. A big part of this is down to the excellent performances turned in by Watson and her fellow co-stars, with Lucy Boynton and Yasmin Page worthy of just as much praise as the young Harry Potter actress. Watson plays Pauline, an orphan rescued from the wreckage of the Titanic and adopted by an eccentric explorer. Together with her adoptive sisters, Petrova, Page, and Posey, Boynton, she sets out to write her name in the history books after being inspired by some of the distinguished lodgers who share their home. As time passes, however, the trio learns that life is full of difficulties that require both grit and determination to overcome.
And when she drinks against her lips, I bob, and on her withered dewlaps pours the ale.
Next up at number 8 is The Bling Ring. Based on true events, a group of fame and fortune-obsessed teenagers undergo a crime spree across Hollywood. Known, posthumously, as The Bling Ring, they track down the whereabouts of celebrities so that they can burglarize their unoccupied homes in the name of high-end fashion. Cool, stylish, edgy, and with a thumping soundtrack, Sofia Coppola's directorial vision completely overshadows a story that has very little plot. The ensemble cast keeps the whole tone of desperation and the desire to live the life of fame without ever earning it, a constant throughout the movie. Emma Watson plays Nikki, a homeschooled delinquent that feels entitlement is her right. She plays sexy, selfish, and sadly a character that, although satirical, is based on reality. A massive leap in a different direction for our young Hermione.
Sam. Yeah? Look what I found.
At number 7, we have My Week with Marilyn. Set against the backdrop of the 1957 movie, The Prince and the Showgirl, My Week with Marilyn stars Michelle Williams as the eponymous, blonde bombshell. Marilyn is in London filming her new movie, struggling with the concept of character, on and off screen, and still breaking the hearts of anyone who becomes infatuated with her. That includes Colin Clark, Eddie Redmayne, who plays an alter-ego on-set film student. Michelle Williams is magnificent, and was rightly nominated an Academy Award for Best Actress. Emma Watson features as Lucy, the fleeting love interest of Colin, who can only try to win the affections of a man that is infatuated with the most famous woman in the world. Brilliantly shot, capturing the bygone era of cinema, My Week with Marilyn may be for an older generation, but it's also for lovers of cinema and great performances, no matter how small.
And we have fun.
And now it's time to set your sights a little higher. Well, good luck.
Taking the number 6 spot is Beauty and the Beast. Disney's live-action blockbuster is full of grandiose sets, magical CGI, and Emma Watson singing. Yes, she did, and that's why it's at number 4. It's a timeless story of a prince that is cursed to live life as a beast, unless he can find love, which just might be with a girl he holds prisoner. Watson leads an all-star cast, some lending their many voices to the animated staff that dwell in the Beast's castle. Her on-screen sympathy for a CGI beast should be commended, which was never going to be an easy job to pull off. Beauty and the Beast isn't original, but it's an epically scaled-up, modernized retelling that is a true success, the most expensive musical ever made, and the highest-grossing live-action musical ever.
Just a minute.
You see, there she is. Now, remember, be gentle.
Charming.
Sweet.
And when she opens the door, give her a dashing debonair smile.
Alright, folks, listen up. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and give the video a good old-fashioned thumbs up. Let's show the creator some love, shall we? Halfway through our list at number 5 is This Is the End. This Is the End is an apocalyptic comedy. James Franco and a group of famous friends, cast as exaggerated versions of their real selves, are enjoying a wild celebrity house party. Blue lights start to beam people up all over the city, and Franco and friends are left to survive the mass hysteria, earthquakes, monsters, and each other. A completely crazy movie that sees actors making a mockery of themselves while offering us to laugh at them. Emma Watson does only appear briefly, breaking in on Franco's house, wielding an axe, and armed with some uncharacteristic swear words. She demands sanctuary from the evils outside. Laughs are plenty, but there was a clear shortfall in female roles, Emma Watson's being the most notable, and obviously the best.
Just stay here with us. It's a lot safer than out there.
Coming in at number 4 is Colonia. It's the 1973 Chilean military coup. Lena, Emma Watson, and boyfriend Daniel Bruhl, are caught in the melee. Daniel is arrested and taken away by the secret police. Lena tracks him down to an isolated, charitable mission run by holy man Paul Schaefer, Michael Nicholas. She joins the mission in an attempt to rescue Daniel, but she finds out, all too late, that the mission is really a notorious cult, led by a man that is far from holy. Inspired by real-life events, Colonia, the colony, in the UK, is a claustrophobic, escape-style movie. Watson plays the reserved rescuer, fitting in, biding her time, and patiently waiting to make the move to escape with Daniel. With dark undertones and connotations of abuse, the story explores the misuse of power within an organization, mirroring the backdrop of the government coup. Will they escape and blow the lid on everything?
Meet me at the potato shed tonight.
Has become our home, so it's with pride I say.
I have night shift.
Breaking into the top 3 is Little Women, a period drama set in the 19th century. Little Women highlights the social inequalities of the men and women living in Concord, Massachusetts. It centers on 4 sisters whose big ideas are overridden by society's pressure to crush dreams and create a world where women's lives are merely for marrying rich men. It does its best to open eyes on equality, but by being as charming as a family movie can be. Emma Watson plays Margaret Meg Marsh, who marries for love not money, and is socially ignored by her rich auntie, Meryl Streep, for doing so. Her sister, Josephine, Saoirse Ronan, a budding writer, also finds out firsthand what men think of her and her writing. Charming and warm, with contrasting moments of cold sadness and loss, this is one of Watson's best performances.
You'll be the prettiest wife in Concord.
Oh, John needs a new coat for winter, and Daisy and Demi need new clothes.
And his wife needs a new dress.
I can't, it's...
At number 2, we have Harry Potter. One of the great things about a series like Harry Potter is being able to watch the cast grow and mature with each new movie, as well as the characters themselves. In that respect, there are actually quite a few parallels between Watson and her 2 co-stars and their on-screen personas. While they each start out young and inexperienced, by the time that the final battle with Voldemort is over, they find themselves completely changed and ready for what lies ahead. Hermione, in particular, is almost unrecognizable from the young girl who Harry first meets on the Hogwarts Express, and so too is Watson.
She's trying to smuggle you a love potion.
Really?
Hey, she's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one.
And finally, taking the number 1 spot on our list is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. The Perks of Being a Wallflower is a coming-of-age drama based on the eponymous novel by Stephen Chbosky, who also wrote and directed the movie. Charlie, Logan Lerman, is a wallflower who socially fears becoming part of society. With the help of Sam, Emma Watson, and her stepbrother Patrick, Ezra Miller, Charlie discovers friendship, music, and realization that he does exist. However, there is a dark reason why Charlie is so introverted. Chbosky got everything correct, down to finding the right actors to play his characters. Exploring teenage sexuality, abuse, and relationships can be a perilous path for any writer, but Chbosky absolutely nails it. It deservedly gets the number 1 spot for all of its honesty. It's a perfectly executed story, dense with plot, and to top it off, it's Emma Watson's best performance so far.
Why do I, and everyone I love, pick people who treat us like we're nothing?
We accept the love we think we deserve.
So, there you have it, folks. A rundown of the top 10 Emma Watson movies that showcase her incredible range, her undeniable talent, and her ability to captivate audiences time and time again. From the wizarding world of Harry Potter to the fairy tale enchantment of Beauty and the Beast, Emma Watson has proven herself to be one of the most versatile and compelling actresses of her generation. And trust me, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to explore in her illustrious career. So grab some popcorn, settle in, and get ready to be dazzled by the one and only Emma Watson.